Hi, hi, church. So I was just thinking that the last time I was sharing on this stage, I was senior in high school, and that time I shared about I just received college acceptances. So I shared about like how disappointed I was in myself and in God's plan for me because I didn't get into my number one or two or three schools. And then now coming back to this stage, looking back at it, I was like, oh, that is so dumb. It's like I was so focused on things that are not necessarily good for me, but what I wanted or what the world wants for me because um, all my life I am so dependent on people's perception of me, and I base my value on how people perceived me instead of how God um, has in store for me. And God just loves me no matter what kind of person I am or what I do, what I achieve. So I brought that up because in Urbana, the main message that I took away with me is when the person said, "Come out of Babylon, come out of the worldly things that captures your heart, the desires that you have for yourself, the achievements, all the rainbows and unicorns, the colorful things." And that really hit me because that's what I am always after. Like in middle school, I wanted to go to the best high school. In high school, I want to go to the best colleges. And in college, I want to get a good job. And when I don't achieve that, my world falls apart. I become so depressed. I look at other people, my friends, and I think, why am I like this? Are my friends getting six figures salary and I'm kind of here doing nothing, just cruising through life? And then I feel like that's so unfair. Like, why, God, that I'm working so hard, but I feel like you're so away from me. And that is because my heart is not in the right direction. It's like walking in a desert with a compass in my hand, but a compass is pointing to the wrong direction. Like I'm walking away from God instead of towards God. And that was how I've been for so many years. And that is why I keep feeling so disappointed in myself, in God, and even people around me. So in Urbana, with Cindy's help, with Michelle, and with other people like I've met there, I learned how to tweak myself back to the right direction, to recognize what's really important to me. And so I was registered in the career track. We also learned about how to exemplify our Christian values in the workplace, which is also really important because one of God's commandments for us is to bring more people to Him, bring more people to Jesus. And most of our time, 7 days in a week, 5 days, we are working. And that's the best chance we have to show other people why we believe in Jesus, how we can make a difference in the world by being His salt and light. So after Urbana, I'm not going to say I have this whole new vision for myself of what I'm going to do for the next 10 years, but I know that I will be working towards helping to exemplify Him in my workplace, doing a work that I feel like is God's will and not my will, not my parents' will or not anyone's will, but for His glory and for His kingdom, and then something that can expand His love to a greater extent of this world. I think that's it. Thank you.